Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life, where we talk about weight loss, and we talk about fitness. When we get to it, we haven't started fitness yet. And we talk about emotional recovery. We talk about spirituality. We talk about everything to living the happiest, most joyous life possible. Just for the last 30 days, I've talked about my weight loss journey, so I hope you've stayed along and enjoyed it. But I'm gonna get back in September to doing all kinds of videos about how to align the body, mind, and spirit to have the best life possible. It is the 30th day of August. Do you guys, I never ever memorize that thing, like 30 days past September, August, I never memorize that thing. So I never know how many days are in a month. I think there's 31, and tomorrow's our last day of August. Yes, that's true, I do know that, right? I should look at my calendar, but anyway. Which means that Friday will be the 1st of September. So on Friday, I'm gonna do a big video talking about what a whole month on my diet and my weight loss journey was like, tips I learned, things that were helpful for me, things I wish I had known when I started, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a longer video, so stick around for that. Next month, I'm gonna be talking about all different kinds of things about like emotional health, reading self-help books that have really, really helped me. I'm gonna make a whole video about that. I'm gonna make a video about things I've learned. I'm gonna make a whole video about water. But let's get to what y'all are waiting for. You guys are like, we're not waiting for that. What are you talking about? So I just got back from vacation the other day, and I weighed myself yesterday, and I was 233.6. Which was, I had gone from, when I left on vacation that morning, I was 228.8, which was the lowest I had ever been going to Miami. I was so excited because I've never gone to Miami that thin before. I've never gone to Miami below 230. So I was extremely excited about that. Which, you know, it's so funny thinking about it because like the majority of my life I have, and maybe this is not true, but like I always think of myself like I'm kind of realizing something as I'm making this video. It's like I think of myself at like 170 to 190. But the reality is, like when I was with my ex, the majority of our relationship, which was 6 years long, I was well 220 to 250. And for the last 5-6 years, I've been that way. So 10 years of my life, 12 years of my life, I have been this weight, which is detrimental to the body. You know, and I've talked a lot in my vlog about how I'm really blessed. I don't have any stretch marks. I don't know if it's because of all the water I drink. I don't know what it is. I lotion every day with a Vino lotion. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's genetics. I don't know, but I have been really blessed that yo-yo dieting through the years and, you know, weight gain and weight loss has never, I have like one stretch mark that's like that big on my side. And you can't even notice it. And I feel very blessed about that because I've met a lot of people that have horrific stretch marks and it just, you know, it breaks my heart for them. And they're very happy having lost weight, but they're like still embarrassed to take their shirt off. My ex was very much like that. And so, you know, I feel very blessed in some ways that, you know, other people don't have those same things. So I should be grateful for everything that I've been given. But I will say this. Okay, that's going to be next month. I'll talk about that. You know, things that are hard after you've lost the weight, I should talk about as well. Because I have lost weight, lots of weight at one period of my time. I lost like 50 or 60 pounds. When my ex and I broke up, I was 245 and I got down to 175, 180. I did it in a very unhealthy way. I ate 2 lean cuisines a day and I had a little can of tuna, crackers, and a little small V8 for lunch. That was all I ate every day. I was eating about 800 calories a day. It was really, really unhealthy, but I felt great. I don't know why, but I mean, I shed the weight like that, but don't do that diet. If you go to your doctor and they approve it, then go do it. But other than that, so anyway, I got on my the scale yesterday and I was 233.6, which from 228.8 to 233.6 is 5 pounds, almost 5 pounds. It was like 4.8 pounds, I think. Today, I weighed myself and I was down 2 pounds. I was 231.4, 2.2 pounds down from yesterday. So I was very, very proud of myself. And it was really easy for me to get right back on the diet. I will tell you what was really hard for me was last night I was driving around and I was listening to my audiobook and I was like really craving McDonald's. And I was like, you've almost done this for 30 days. Just go through McDonald's. I was like, no, like what for? Like, why would I do that now? And I'm not saying that I will never go to McDonald's or some of my fast food places again, because I may. I may do another mukbang on my main channel, trust, okay? On a cheat day, I may go all out and get pizza or White Castles, who knows, okay? And I'm not gonna beat myself up for it if I do that. My plan though is to stay vegetarian. I haven't broken it yet, other than the times that I wasn't aware. I don't plan on breaking it. That being said, if I go somewhere and I'm like, God, I really want a cheeseburger, I'm not gonna beat myself up for it. I'm gonna do the best I can. The times in the past that I have really not done well on weight loss journeys and diets and whatever you want to call them is when I really associated shame with the choices that I made along the journey, if that makes sense. Where I would like go to a movie and I would want to have a bag of candy and I was like beating myself up about it. Or where I just came back on the plane and I wanted a Coke and I wanted some Chex Mix and I wanted some M&Ms and I wanted to sit there in the dark on the plane and listen to my mystery audiobook and just eat these snacks like I was sitting in a movie theater. I wanted to enjoy that, and I wasn't gonna beat myself up about it. It was a very conscious decision that I made. Alex even said for me, I said, well, what are you getting? He goes, healthy snacks. He got like Smart Pop. I'm like, oh, okay. He goes, what are you getting? And I go, he didn't say one thing about it. And, you know, I was like, well, I mean, when he said he said healthy snacks, I was like, I don't want healthy snacks. I want M&Ms. But I'm like, okay, fine. You're going to make the choice, then live with it. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, right? But I paid because of the weight gain. But I'm back on my diet. I'm back on just drinking water. I haven't had a soda since I've been back, which I'm very, very proud of myself for, because I thought, well, that'll be the first thing that goes, you know, like, and I have to say this. I have received so many messages of people that are starting YouTube channels, documenting their journey. I'm not telling you that you have to start a YouTube channel, but I will say this. Me coming on here every day and knowing that I'm reporting to you, whoever you are, you wonderful 400 to 600 people out there that are watching my videos on this channel, thank you so much, because I can't imagine how boring this must be for you guys. But knowing that there are people out there that I'm accountable to keeps me accountable to myself, because I know I'm going to make the video and I'm not going to lie. So if I come on here and I eat 2 Whoppers tonight, I will come on here tomorrow and say, I had 2 Whoppers last night. And if I have to deal with the aftermath of making an embarrassing, shameful video about that, I'll do that, you know? And it's like the honesty of this channel and the accountability is really keeping me focused. And I think it's one of the great things about programs like Weight Watchers, where you have to be accountable because you have to weigh in, and buddy dieting and buddy fitness and things like that, where there's always somebody else that you're accountable to. I think it's amazing. And I think that this channel, you guys, have really helped me stay on my weight loss journey. So thank you. And I love you so much for that, even though I don't know all of you out there. But just knowing that I see that number, even if it was 20 and there were 20 people or 10 people that I was accountable to, would make me feel like, okay, like, you can't lie, you can't bullshit anybody. You said you were gonna be honest about this, now be honest about it. And it's made the difference this time for me. So thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.